Hello Internet, I'm Kinra, and welcome back to Hiveswap. Right, where we left off, we'd just explored Joey's bedroom, written in her diary, and I'd forgotten I can use the themes on... items on practically everything. The TV has power, but no antenna. The walkie has an antenna, but no batteries. Can they help each other? No, they can't. Their mutual needs and resources are only complementary on the surface level. Your precious heirloom from your beloved mother kicks rough... Oh, that was quick. Okay. Should I unlock the Manthro chap? That's... okay. Something weird's going on with my... Hold on a moment. I don't know what's going on there. Something weird. How do I get my item menu back? Oh, it's up there. Manthro chap. It's just not in the spirit of the quasi-Victorian barnyard aesthetic of the Manthro chaps. Also, the walkie needs batteries. Your mother left you this beautiful key and you've always treasured it. Similarly sort of, your pa left a bunch of 20-year-old beanbag chairs in the attic and your babysitter distributed them throughout the house for fun. It was fun, but you guess it's not all that similar to the priceless beautiful heirloom, really. God, is there a combination for all of the posters? The bounty hunter is from the distant future. She has no need for pretty relics of your family history. Or maybe she's from the distant past in a part of space where the technology is comparatively futuristic. That would be pretty wild. Point stands about your key, though. You give it a shot, no luck. Or, the bounty hunter is one of those no-talk heroes. She might be responding silently. You decide to pretend she's responding silently. Huh. Actually, yeah, your heirloom kind of reminds you of that weird sneaky amulet thing from this movie. It's way older than the movie, though, by at least several years, as you can personally verify. Your mom, would you be okay with this poster being up in your room? Hey, why not? She danced with lots of ladies. No combination there. Acorn is always finding mysterious treasures, but unlike you, she usually finds out what they are within 22 minutes. You've been waiting for years. Snakes and the poisons they deliver via their fangs are a big problem in magical animal companion hyena rescue, but the ones on their heirloom have always seemed friendly and familiar. But kind of like they know secrets they're excited for you to soon find out. Wait, what? Where did that come from? The Hiveswap developers. Your mom and Ginger actually knew each other. They were of different generations, of course, but super classy entertainers like them can't help running into each other all the time. Not literally, of course. They both have been way too graceful for that. You bet the hero of Second Mom has some kind of cool heirloom too, like a yo-yo carved from some crazy mineral or something. Awesome. You're not a big minerals person, but that's awesome. A brightly coloured L-shaped object. Could it? No. Could it be? It's not. You're just goofing around. You love block... Oh, that's that thing I read last time. The contrast between your most treasured possession and your least treasured possession is pretty striking, by which you mean playing a Bubsy game is like being struck. Pretty sweet key, this. Oh, that's just so generic. Two of your most treasured possessions, like the ballerina and your heirloom, though still seems destined to turn. You're not sure where that idea came from. You always get like this when you look at your ballet poster for a while. Try the walkie. Wish you could radio the hero of Second Mom for help. Look how cool she is. All you have is your stupid brother. I might, once I've finished checking the items in the room, I might just drop the reading everything, because it's just going to do my voice in. Not trained for this. No thanks, he can stay quiet for once. No response from Detective Block Hustle, Private Eye. Maybe something is blocking the signal. Walking? Talking? Who cares about that jazz when there's dancing to do? You got kind of caught up in your Ginger Rogers bit, and that's kind of it. Maybe keep in mind that you really need to get in touch with your brother. Okay, stop goofing around, player. Walkie-talkies, even currently inoperable ones, are more sci-fi conspiracy, where this movie was more high fantasy. Mixing them up could get a little messy. Really, Hussey, really. And Cohen. If only the walkie-talkie were powered by raw rhythmic sensuality, then, well, you guess you'd feel pretty using it to talk to your brother. If this were a Canadian campfire spookon, the walkie would probably start working without batteries, and then it'd be the ghost of some kid from 50 years ago, or even an alien. That would be pretty fun until the realities of the situation set in. Yes, this is Homestuck, taking the piss out of itself. Acom really doesn't need a walkie to talk to a shadow, especially when it's working huge and malevolent like that, like he always does in every episode. Princess Sheikah doesn't need a dumb walkie-talkie to call her brother. She just whispers his name to the wind and he appears, and away they go! It's the deer. The deer is her brother. Jude is terrible at this game. He always assumes you're trying to lure him into traps, so he makes strategically terrible moves to expose your conspiracy, and then you win. Can't you use the items out there? Right, see if that fixes the... Yeah, there we go. It's better. This thing's not compatible with your middle-of-the-line computer. It's just way too old. You can't just plug this thing into that thing without using some absurd cable that would be a nightmare to locate, assuming it even exists. Maybe in some other universe, computers can interface with these local devices and make you sound like a suave robot, but around here you make do with what you've got. This heirloom was a gift to your mom, and maybe these baby animals get tiny little baby animal gifts from their moms, like an especially shiny rock, or a patch of sunlight. Oh gosh, what an idea. You'd have it. The moms and babies love each other. Roger. Over. Breaker 19. It's very cute. Come back. 10-4. It's beautiful, but you couldn't risk putting it on a chain to wear as a necklace or anything in case it got lost. You lead a pretty rough and tumble life. Well, you have today anyway. No batteries in there, just clothes and... well, it's really just clothes. Maybe try the other closet. Hint, hint. Maybe this thing goes to your junior veterinarian's medkit. Probably not, since this key is a treasured family heirloom, and also because your medkit has no lock. You can't figure out how a walkie-talkie with no batteries could assist in the medical treatment of wounded animals, but you suppose that's why you're still merely a junior veterinarian. Oh, Clarissa, if only you would explain what this heirloom is. Or, you know, don't. That's fine too. Sorry to be a bother. I don't know who Clarissa is supposed to be in terms of 90s. I grew up in the 90s, but in the UK, so I've got a lot of this American stuff is just passing me by. Oh yeah, Clarissa would totally know how to fix this thing. Well, you do too. It just needs some batteries, and there's bound to be some around here somewhere. It wouldn't be much safer tucked under the covers than it was when tucked into a plush mother dog. You think you'll keep it tucked in your pocket. Oh right, that's why you took the batteries out of this thing in the first place. Jude was calling you all hours of the night for security spot checks. But a growing dancer needs her sleep after all, as does a growing puzzle solver, a growing junior veterinarian, and a growing aspiring webmaster. Speaking of puzzles, you think you might have put the batteries in one of your games, maybe in your closet. Webmaster, huh? Well, maybe she becomes the webmaster for the MS Paint Adventures in Homestuck. None of these are gifts from your mom. That's okay. She gave you a wonderful heirloom, sort of, or at least the very least strongly implied that she wanted you to have it, you think. You were a little young at the time, like literally a baby. If you want to talk to your shelf buds, you just go for it. They're ready to listen. You don't need a walkie-talkie like the one you need to talk to your tree brother. It would be pretty cool to hide your precious heirloom behind your favourite book, if you're all that interested in doing that. With all the weird stuff happening, even books may afford no protection. Shock horror. As a communication device, books lack immediacy, but they make up for it by not requiring batteries, and by not being limited to conspiracy-stuffed code talk with your dorky brother in his treehouse. You try to engage the keys and... well, that happened before. Oh, you're not even going to bother. This one never says anything, no matter how politely you've asked for stories about your mom. Your precious heirloom isn't magic, right? Because that's not real. But monsters are, you guess. There's a lot to incorporate into the old worldview this evening. A lot more than that coming up. You beseech the tiny wizard for a jolt of magic to power your walkie-talkie. The tiny wizard completely snubs you like a smug jerk. I can't do that with the lights. Your mom left you this heirloom, gosh, what was it, 10 or 11 years ago? You're not exactly sure, and despite the calendar helpfully displaying both the year and the month. Weird. You've never thought about it before, but that's definitely weird for a calendar to do. Apart from in video games. Jude was all over you to fill your calendar with fake appointments to throw him off your trail. You told him you did, just to shut him up, but he can peep in here from his stupid treehouse if you get to close the blinds. If you had some batteries in this walkie-talkie, he'd probably be bugging at you about it right now. Your precious heirloom from your mother isn't a branded LF product, not a notebook or a city pen or perhaps a pencil case. It's some kind of doodad. It doesn't look like a key to you? Look at the beautiful animals. Look at their free, open communication. They've certainly never been prevented from talking to their family by a dearth of batteries. Oh, it's still happening. You really get a charge out of this game. It's kind of bossy, though. The game, the key, both hold their sinister sway, don't they? Wait, what? What were you thinking just now? Right, that's where you put the walkie-talkie batteries. Better grab them. Jude needs your help. You just take them back out. Okay, one more game for old time's sake first. Jude's probably fine. Oh, looks like the green button isn't working. Well, nostalgia satisfied. Might as well scavenge the batteries. Right, I think from this point I'm just going to voice the dialogue as opposed to the narration. Because otherwise it's just going to get really, really old. Right, combine the two. Success! The walkie-talkie works like a charm now. A charm with battery power. I just said I wasn't going to read this. First puzzle, yes. That is a puzzle! What does... Right, Jude, you there? You alright? Yes. Been covertly singling status and requesting yours, over. You mean the lantern? I don't know Morse code. Would never use such easily decipherable code, over. Enemy agents everywhere, over. Wait, on over. Still unconfirmed vis-a-vis your condition following enemy serpent encounter, over. Please report bite status. How many and how gross? Over. I'm fine. No bites, you weirdo, but thank you for asking. It was a close one. Great, was worried. Over. That reminds me, after I shut the door on it, I think I heard it clomping back off down on stairs. I don't think you should leave your treehouse anytime soon. It might be headed back your way. No plans of leaving current location yard, calling with Cryptid Vanguard. Over. Cryptid Vanguard? Missing big picture, Joey. Over. Okay, maybe be a little less obtuse then. Purely defensive for such as tactically suicidal. Monsters likely just distraction. Could have obscured additional agents on approach. Over. Do you mean like more monsters or... Can't discuss on unsecured channel, can't be certain who's listening. But evidence points to an Antares-Class conspiracy cascade. Over. What? Over. I'm relieved you're taking this seriously. Are you totally prepared to begin forward operations no going back? No, Joey, over. I was making fun of you, Dweeb. I'm not going anywhere. Trust crucial on the battlefield, Joey. Hope in presence of monsters has tipped equation away from typical skepticism. Over. Right, this is probably only going to affect Hiveswap, but Horn Switch, the second game, but okay, that's fair. Okay, what do I need to do? No, your current position not secure. Large yard-facing windows. Location compromised to enemy. Situation rapidly deteriorating. Must abscond to attic, Joey. Over. The attic? Yes, the attic. Strong door. All stocked with tactical material. Take left out of bedroom. Go upstairs. Highest room in house. Over. I know what the attic is, Jude. It was just a weird suggestion. What else is new? More inscrutable rambling from my treehouse lunatic brother. I don't understand. You sounded confused. Trying to help. Over. Look, just shut up, okay? I'll sneak up there, lock the door, and you can... I don't think calling Roxy's going to be much use. Call the cops. Negative. Must assume local law enforcement compromised. Oh right, 911 blocked our number after all your prank calls. Not... whatever that was, not pranks. Xenomorph incursion preparedness drills. Look. Failed miserably by Fat Cat Xenomorph collaborators of Hauntswitch PD. Jude. On our own. As a house, as a species. Over. Jude, I'm going to go to the stupid attic, okay? I'm sorry for being mean. Do you have your weapon? Over. What weapon? You mean my old weapon? What for? Serpents swimming everywhere. Over. You want me to fight them with a flashlight? Don't blame you for being nervous with high concentration of serpent presence. Must be brave. Your brother believes in you and knows you can beat the serpents. Over. Stop saying serpents. Do you recall where your weapon is? Over. Yeah, it's in the closet. Understood. All set then. Over. No, I mean the hall closet. Crap. Over. Yeah, well, I guess I'll have to take your word about all this. You are sure about all this, right? Absolutely extremely certain. Over. Over and out, Squirt. Over? But we just started. Achievement unlocked. Right, can I... No. Oh, the whole closet, yeah. Right. I have to leave the room. It wasn't locked! What does he want? So I should get my old weapon from that whole closet and then head up to the attic, right? Affirmative, also refrain from excess chatter. Over. Oh right, yeah, bye. Could alert monsters. Over. Yeah, I got it, I'm going. Bye. Can't be too careful in espionage game, Joey. So, damn. Jude, shut up. Remember, one long time on trading mission couldn't keep my trap shut. Hoo boy really landed us in a pickle. Over. He certainly takes after Drake, doesn't he? You never had any training. I'm turning off the walkie. Bye. Over and click. Right. Very stimulating. So I'm using the key with it. Babysitters clubs. Yes, this is certainly the bedroom of a 14-year-old girl. So we got Mrs. Claire, I think. That's Drake, Jude, Joey, Jude, Roxy, and the dog. Oh, what's in there? Nothing of interest. Yeah. Now, what's her explanation of this thing? Foamless dart. Yes, because I don't exactly know why Grandpa has a doll of the Sufferer, but right, that's probably the way to the attic. Upstairs. You don't use guns. Right, can't go any further that way. This is to draw me like one of your French girls. This way. I wonder whose room this is. Pet. No commenting on the castle? There's a Care Bear there. Lights bright. What other pants can we get? The dog. Joey, Jude and the dog. The spiral pattern. Right, there we go, that's it. Oh, right there. Use the talkie with the light bright. Put it away, Joey. Didn't use the key on him. Nothing there. Right, so it's this button. Yes. Pogs! Found my old strife weapon. Guess what? It's full of your stupid pogs. Crap, forgot about those. Please keep safe. Over. Okay, but I'm not going to take especially good care of them. Please protect Mulder at all costs. Over. Ugh, you and Mulder. This Scully pog is obviously where it's at. Terms acceptable. Keep them safe. She's yours. Over. Okay, so I guess I head up to the attic now. That is the plan. Over. I'd better shake a leg then. Affirmative. Over and out. Right. Bear in mind I've just got the strife weapon. I'm going to call it there. I haven't done much this episode, but now that I've decided not to talk constantly, it should hopefully go a little bit quicker next time. So, thank you for watching. This has been Hiveswap. This has been Kinra. If you like the video, please like the video. Give subscribe if you want. Comment if you like. And I will see you in part 3. Again, almost immediately.